Hard to imagine a whole sect
Even
living
our visitor
out here.
is to...
But I guess that's the point.
You look pale, sister. Find someone to take your place. I'll stand watch.
I'd hoped I was over this illness, but clearly not. I shall take your advice.
Even with your labors, your presence of mind never falters. I don't know how you do it.
Perhaps your thoughts would swim deeper if your tongue didn't come out for air so often, dear brother.
The High Abbot imparted to me that I wasn't alone, that he has nightmares sometimes as well.
I never knew.
Oh,
Did you
it
hide in the
surprised me
White
to hear
Lodge
it.
after that?
He has such a
As
peaceful
far
manner.
away as I could. The Dominels didn't care I was a gift bearer. Evidence is evidence.
I'll get it open. Finished.
Ah, good. The Conclave has elected a Tidebringer after all. I had begun to worry. And they took my advice in providing you an escort. Very good. I am sorry I could not make your journey easier. I am Kauto, the High Abbot. And just in time. The May Queen's tide is nearly past its peak. Much longer, and we'd have had to wait another year. The rules of the Rising are quite clear on that, unfortunately. When you are ready, we will begin with the recitation. Yes, of course. I would not pass my station to you without passing that knowledge as well. It is the Abbey's most sacred chamber. When the Rising is complete, I will take you there myself. In fact, the ritual demands it. You seem nervous. The Conclave chose you for a reason. For a devout follower of Ondra, the answers will flow naturally to you. I remember my own rising. The Conclave sent me on the same exhausting journey. When it came time for the recitation, I could not remember a word. But it all came back in time. Our goddess smiles upon the forgetful. Our library is open to you, as are the grounds outside. There is a beautiful mural out there that you should see, if you haven't yet. And you may, of course, speak with the gift-bearers here, if it helps your recollection. Take your time, and examine these things before your recitation. I know you will not disappoint when the time comes.
got it. Finished.
You're not getting from me.
Let's see what lies this way. Varathis!
Smells like an ocean breeze. We've got to be close.
They call out sometimes. Even the guards below think it's strange.
For Andra, most like. They surely long for her embrace.
Found something.
It's here. The salt well. You know, I thought it'd be bigger. Gift bearers say the heaviest regrets and greatest sorrows get left here. So it better... Ugh. You know how when you've been thinking about something so long, you're worried that when you finally get it, it won't be what you expected? I mean, for all we know, that thing's just filled with leeches. Don't remind me. That was my soul, but it wasn't me. I was a different person, shaped by a different past. I don't think I could do anything so awful now. I was afraid you'd say something like that. My parents always said that anything that seems too good to be true probably is. You spend so much time searching for a way to fix what's broken. You don't see that the fixing would only break something else. Only one thing left to do. Took this from the Marchezo cellar the night I was awakened. One of the finest vintages there. Been saving it to celebrate my new start. I think it's time to open it. A few years past its peak. Good thing we're enjoying it now. The best burdens are the ones you share. Time to make some good memories.
Are you prepared now for the recitation? If you think you are first is Anthu. I am Disaman the Ebb, who comes this way. A gift bearer come. The token. Tell me, have you in on? I would. The recitation is archaic, but
I've got it. Finished.
Somehow this place reminds me of a decaying deer carcass. Which is making me hungry.
are you prepared now for the recitation? If you think you are ready. First is Anthu. Last is Dianthu. For the tide comes at the end and leaves at the beginning. I am Disaman the ebb, who comes this way. Blessed be Saman, that washes over the shore and brings the end. Blessed be Disaman, that returns to the sea and leaves behind the beginning. A gift bearer comes to Disaman and asks him to bear his burdens away. What token do you offer, gift bearer? The token is received in Andra's name. Tell me of your burdens. In Andra's embrace, our burdens are lifted. The Tidebringer shows herself worthy of her charge. Your purpose here, Tidebringer, is to perform the ceremony of the rising. It is the transition of one phase of service to the next. On the level beneath us in the halls of silence, our low-tide brothers and sisters have lived for many years, sealed by their own will. It is time for them to be relieved of service, and for the High Tide brothers and sisters here to take their place. The device will flood the halls of silence. This is the rising. The High Tide is to replace the low and stand vigil in the halls of silence until the next rising. When you have completed the rising, bring Andra's witness to me here. I will show you the last of what you need to know. To reach your destination, you will need to know the sign of the tide, which is kept only by the High Abbot. It's said that it is the first knowledge lost when the Abbot joins the low tide in the halls of silence. Watch carefully. I trust you will perform your duty, Tidebringer.
Mind your center. You always knew this time would come.
I've seen the other side, brother. I'll find its waters again, warm and
Let's
soothing.
see what lies this way.
I'll stay out of sight. You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Make sure they receive extra. I'll not let them fall into the goddess's embrace with empty stomachs.
I'll get it open.
Their supplies
Finished.
are bountiful, sister. I have seen to it.
Let's go.
Osek, were the... Osek, were the...
Got him!
Who's there? Is that you, Edith? I thought I'd lost you. I called for you. I wanted to search, but the blizzard lasted days. I'm so sorry. But wait. We did find you. When the thaw finally came, I saw you rigid, frozen. You cannot be Edith. No, we are in the Abbey. Gift bearers. And you must be the Tidebringer. Then listen well, Tidebringer. Kauto does not know what he asks, nor did I when I performed the Tidebringer's duties so long ago. The halls of silence. They take our minds, memory by memory. It would be peaceful, we were told, like going to sleep. Look around you. We, the low tide, who have been sealed down here all these many years, do we seem at peace to you? We are lost, terrified. There is a relic, an aspergillum, it was called. What was it? Well, it doesn't matter. It controls the floodwaters, but also the outer floodgates. Andra's Witness, that is the name. It is down here, but I don't recall how to reach it. The High Abbot knows. If you can find out from him, you could set us free. Open the gates. We would leave in peace and finish our lives in dignity. We are all so old now. There is little damage we could do in this state.
I don't know. We had this old fella in Gilded Vale. Looked harmless, couldn't talk, but he'd bite you if you tried to steal his steak when no one was looking.
Once we are free of this place, we will be able to make memories again. The confusion and paranoia will pass. Use the door behind me. Safer that way.
Not getting through me.
Don't even start! Roll up 10!
Whew, good thing I sold most of my jewelry.
Keeping an eye out.
Not getting through me.
Your heart is weak to let them escape their trial. Do not expect me to do the same for you.